send me home, bitch, send me home, because Satan is in my body. You don't want to see this shit. Like, hey guys, it's me, Lauren, and I am back again with another video. Sorry if I keep looking to this side, by the way. I'm on my phone and that's my screen. I've said it in my last video as well, because I literally can't film on my camera anymore. It's like literally things keep happening on it. It keeps like flickering kind of, and it's not a good time. So basically today it's going to be a very personal video. It's going to be one that people feel very uncomfortable to talk about, which they shouldn't, because you know, it's a natural thing. It's a natural ass thing. So basically I'm going to be talking about the unsaid, unspeakable word, periods. I mean, some girls are so embarrassed to speak of this topic, and your bitch here just wants to spread awareness, you know, for the girls out there who haven't got it, and you know, they think they're dying when they do. So yeah, no. But basically I just thought that I would talk about this topic today, because you know, it's a thing that people don't really talk about. I personally, I don't know why, because it's a natural thing. Like, girls get it all the time, like, we can't help it. It's a natural thing. So I kind of don't understand why we don't talk about it more. So basically I'm making this video just to, you know, spread some embarrassment and just spread some love to all the girls out there who feel embarrassed by their period and feel embarrassed about their first experiences, whatever. Basically this just needs to be talked about more, so that girls know what's happened to them when it happens, even though they obviously kind of do, but still, girl, I want to raise awareness. So with all that said, let's get started. So basically it kind of varies what age you start your period at. Like, sometimes you can start it when you're like really young, and sometimes you can be a bit older. It's just your hormones, basically. Like, don't feel like you're like underdeveloped or anything just because you haven't got your period yet. Like, sometimes people are just different. Some people get it young, some people get it when they're a bit older. It just depends on the person. I got mine when I was in 6th class, which was when I was about 12, 11. And when I tell you, your bitch thought she was dying. Like, your bitch thought she was gone, like dead, no longer to be seen again. So basically how this happened to me was, I was in school, I was out in the yard with my friends, and I just got like a really bad stomach ache, which happens a lot. You will know this if you have it already. Sometimes, you know, your uterus feels fine, sometimes it feels like it's coming out of your body, like it's literally being possessed by a demon and it's coming out of your body. So anyway, but this one was, you know, an average one for me, because bitch, as I got older I realised that these minor pains don't happen. It's more of the possessed ones. So anyway, my stomach started hurting me a little bit. Not my stomach, my abdomen. Is that what it is? I don't know, wherever your uterus is. So it started kind of hurting me, and I was like, this is a bit weird, but I just kind of kept playing with my friends, playing Barbies, whatever I was playing at the age of 12. So I kind of realised, I was like, no, I need to go to the toilet, because like my stomach's really hurt me. So I went into the toilet, and bitch, when I pulled my trousers down, it was like, I'm not even going to go into detail, but it was really bad. Like, I remember being really scared at that time. Like, I was really scared to know what was happening to me. I was like, why is there so much blood in the toilet? Like, it was so scary. But I actually quickly realised, which for some people it doesn't really happen, but I quickly realised that it was my period, because I remember my mum talked to me about it. I just quickly realised it was my period, and then I kind of relaxed a little bit. But I was kind of like, what am I going to do? Like, what am I going to tell the teachers? Like, because I was like so embarrassed at the time. Like, if it was me now and it happened to me in school, I'd be like, teacher bitch, get me some tampons, pads, everything, send me home, bitch, send me home, because Satan is in my body. You don't want to see this shit. Like, so anyway, it gets worse than this, guys. So I went back into class, sat down, thought it was grand, told my friends. They were like, go here, they were like, you know, when you're like 12, like, they didn't know what to say. So basically went back to class and sat down and realised I had leaked through my trousers. Now, anybody who has their period, any girl, well, obviously girl, but like anybody would know, a girl's biggest fear when on her period is if she leaked or not, like leaked through her trousers. That's the biggest fear to me. So at 12 years of age, when I didn't even know the thing was gonna do that, like obviously I'm not stupid, but like, you know, now you would just assume. And I leaked onto my chair, guys, onto my chair, and like when I tell you my face dropped, like I was literally 12 years old, was about to cry, was like, what is gonna happen here? Like what's actually gonna happen? Like am I gonna get sent to jail? Like all these thoughts were going through my head. So anyway, I managed to get up, cover myself. I told the teacher that I was really sick. She called my mum and I went home, and my mum was like, you're so old, you know, like all this stuff. Bitch, let me tell you, that excitement is not there anymore. My mum literally runs the other way when she sees me now on my period. Like she literally doesn't even want to know me. But that's a different story. But yeah, basically that was my first period story. It wasn't a good time. I was really nervous. I was really scared when I first got it, and I had a lot of questions. And I just wanted to talk today about some of those questions that I had and the answers that I have now to them. So the first question that I asked my mum when I first got my period was, what do I use to stop it? Like what do I do when I get my period? Like I can't just leak everywhere all the time. Basically there are a lot of different things that you can use on your period when you get your period. You can use tampons, which are basically, hang on, I have one, I'll show you guys now. Don't be scared guys, period talk with Lauren. So basically these are the ones that I use normally if I'm using tampons. So it comes in a little packet like this. You just open it up and this is what's inside the packet. And basically, oh god guys, sorry, it's a bit overwhelming now. Basically you just pull this down, you put this part where the blood comes out, and then you just do this, which, okay, it doesn't fall like that, but it pushes it out, up, and then this part comes out like that, and this is left up there. And you have to change them every 2 to 3 hours, I believe. And when you're taking it out, you just like this, and it comes out. Now, the second form of protection you can use on your period is pads, and I just so happen to have one of them too. I did not expect this to be a show and tell, by the way guys. I just have all this stuff. It just so happens I have all this stuff, so I may as well just show, you know. So these are pads, and basically what you do with this is it has a little opening here. You open it like this, you open the other side, and it comes out. Comes out like this. There's a sticky bit on this side. Basically you put this on you stick this on your pants. You take this bit off. There's a bit here that's like this, and there's these two things. You put, when this is on your, so say this is your thing, put it like that, and then you stick these around the other side and it sticks like that. Personally, I like these better because some people don't like tampons because they feel really uncomfortable because it's actually going like inside. I personally, I don't mind them, but they are quite uncomfortable after a while. I would recommend on your first time to wear pads because they are more comfortable, and also I find with tampons you can, like, the risk of leaking is a lot higher than it is with a pad, even though like they're both, if you have a heavy period you could leak on both of them, but I prefer pads, so you know. Anyway guys, I hope this kind of awkward, you know, TMI conversation helped a lot of people, because I know for a fact that I wish this had been out when I got my period first, because, you know, I would have had a lot of help. I wouldn't have thought I was dying. And basically I just want to spread awareness, and I also just want all the girls out there not to feel embarrassed by their period, not to feel like they can't talk about it. Maybe don't talk about, you know, the gory details, but like, you know, I just don't understand why it's such a, you know, unspeakable topic, because it needs to be spoken about more, so that young girls know what's happening to them when it's happening and how to deal with it and stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and yeah, comment down below any suggestions you have for upcoming videos. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Bye bye.